I'm fucking sweating. Hold on. Oh my God, Architectural Design Magazine. I just wasn't expecting to see you here. Come in. Over here, these are the chimney stacks of Dublin. Very iconic. They're not in use anymore. And I was painted this by a woman called Karen Lee Art. I keep this little knife here because I get a lot of Deliveroo orders. There's a lot of men who know I live here on my own. Come through.
In the crowd start bouncing, making bangers at a young age. My pen setting fire to the...
This is the most comfortable chair you've ever sat on. I got it in Lofty's Furniture. I have a problem with measurements. I thought it was going to be this size, but it's absolutely ginormous. But I said, I'm going to take it anyway because I'm manifesting for when I have a bigger home. These paintings are by Ciara O'Neill, amazing Irish artist. She also does loads of fashion. I have a very delicious light collection, which I'm going to talk you through as well. But this is by a company called Mullen Lighting. None of this wasn't gifted. Not everything is gifted. I do actually pay for shit. This is by Ross Muir. I get a load of questions about him. Amazing Scottish artist, also very sound, and teaches me a lot about psychedelics. These candles, which I feel are too pretty to actually burn, are by a company called Last Ember. This sad vase is by an artist called Mr. Calaby. I get loads of questions about this. He only makes a certain number of them, and I'm pretty sure I got the last one, but I know he's gonna make more. But I just like things that are cute and depressing. It's like if a vase was a pug. That's what I think of it. Isn't it gorge? These are my books. Obviously, I pretend to have read them all. Most interesting pieces. This is my Michael McIntyre doll that sometimes I interfere with in a voodoo way, not in a sexual way. And just, I have met Michael. I've done his show a couple of times, his quiz show, and this is true to form, true to size. His head is that big on his body. These are gifts for my 40th birthday. That's actually from TK Maxx. And the bananas, I get asked a lot about the bananas. They're also from TK Maxx. I like weird shit. This vase, which I get asked about a lot, is by the same artist. That's by Ciara over there. Oh, this is one of my favorite things. This was given to me by a girl who came to one of the shows, and she took a photo of us outside the stage door one year. And the next year when I came back to do my next tour show, she turned me and her into a snow globe. And Vogue, look, Vogue's there as well. Can you see her? Kind of. Anyway, now I absolutely love it. I thought it was a gorgeous thing to do. I get asked about this so much. So this is, again, originally from TK Maxx. I was meant to buy a big coffee table for this place. It never materialized because it's only me. So this actually does me perfectly, which is quite tragic, but true. It was used. It was my side table when we did My Therapist Goes to Me live in Dublin. Vogue had a side table made out of money, fake money. And I had this side table made out of a champagne cork because I drink. So I bought this couch off a company called Vetsac, and I am between minds whether or not to recommend, because as much as I love the couch, it arrived in individual modules like this in a pallet, and they only deliver curbside. And as a single woman living alone on the top floor of an apartment block, it was a shit show getting it in, like a proper shit show. But it's here now and I love it. Although my poor mother, she can't get out of it, so she had to sit in it for 3 days and she was here because we had to hoist her out of it. She was very relaxed.
Listen up, 'cause what we do every day is decent. Cabin crew on stop on top of every playlist.
If I could give anyone advice, it'd be don't get a fucking glass table. It is impossible to keep clean. More lamps. I have an absolute horn for lamps. Weird lamps. I fucking love them. This again from Mullen Lighting. So this was because when I first moved to London, I hadn't a pot to piss in, and I was in a shared house up the road, and my bathroom had mushrooms growing out the back of the toilet, which I became quite attached to, and they were like my little pets. And I just thought it'd be nice to get something to remind me of my toilet mushrooms. So I got this. I'm obsessed with it. Isn't it so cool? I have a tendency, it turns out this is actually a mosquito candle. I didn't realise. It was only when I saw the flame was so big. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? I just liked the holder. I'll never get malaria in this flat.